So my favorite holiday is Halloween.
Halloween is the best thing in the world.
I love fall. I love Halloween. And I've done special things every year for Halloween. And it started when I was a kid. Not that my mom made a big deal out of it. She made a way big deal out of Christmas. You'd think I'd be a big Christmas kid.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. But we always had homemade costumes when we were a kid. Did you have that too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it seems like you can store buy anything.
Yeah, just about. And it's kind of takes the magic out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, that's really cool. You're Jack Skellington.
Mm-hmm.
But we made a homemade Jack Skellington, and it looked just as good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what were some of your favorites that you were, and maybe some of the odd ones?
Well, I've got a very odd one.
Okay.
It was, the height of the 80s.
Uh-huh.
And
you were Boy George.
No. Oh no. Well, close. I've always been a big music fan.
Okay.
And my mom and I both were big Michael Jackson fans. So I thought, why not dress up as Michael Jackson?
All right, so
I did.
So you got to dig up some of the pictures of these so that we can put it in. So I'll put it in after we do this.
Okay.
All right.
So I dressed up as Michael Jackson.
Did you have the glove and
one sparkly glove and all? The curly afro hair, everything.
So were you?
It was.
Were you black Michael Jackson or white Michael Jackson?
I was still African American.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. You have to see the photo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably in good taste nowadays too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were you like a Native American the next year?
Yes, I was actually. Actually, yes. Now that you mention it. I had little yarn hair.
Oh, my God.
And I had my Cabbage Patch Kid.
Okay.
All bundled up in a little papoose on my back. Yes, I was. You could do anything in the 80s.
God, I guess so, yeah. Wow. Well, I can't say that I'm immune to that. I had asked my mom to send me some pictures of some of what I was, and I was also Native American one year.
Okay, then.
I'm talking powwow quality Native American.
Emphasis on the wow.
Yeah. I was surprised. I told her about some of the things you've been, and she says, well, you were Native American one year too. Really? So she sent it to me, and I guess it was my Aunt Kathy had all these old costumes from when she was a kid, and that was one of them.
Okay.
And
I don't know how you could pull that off, a little blonde kid.
I know. I was a blonde kid.
See, at least when I was a kid, I used to get super tan in the summer.
Uh-huh.
So I could pull off both of my costumes.
See, I could get
easy.
super tan at one point, too. Now, the redhead took over in me, and I'm done.
Okay. Now you just burn like bacon?
Yes.
Okay.
Even worse now. And then I was also a homeless person for like 2 or 3 years. And one of the years, I wish we had a picture of this, they taped cans and like milk cartons on me because, that's what homeless people look like.
They just tape it on so they don't lose it, right?
Right.
Oh, that's what they do.
Looking at it now, I'm just like, why did we tape that stuff on me? Because it made no sense to me. But
yeah, I've always done something Halloween ever since I was a kid. We've always, had the kids come in for trick-or-treating and go through.
I light up the house and everything.
Oh, yeah, decorate it up and go through our little haunted house in the basement. So I continue that on when I was older, and I'd always have a Halloween party. And I have a particularly gruesome costume from a party that I had where I was a dead prom queen. Where I went to, I think it was Goodwill or something like that, and just picked up this dress for pretty cheap because I knew I was going to ruin it.
Right.
And I've got a tiara. Because you have to have a tiara.
Right.
It's the only time I'm ever going to wear one. Got this sparkly earrings and everything, and I got this prosthetic, glued it on there with the spirit gum. Got about a half a jug of the fake blood, and then got all dressed up and everything. Then the final touch is I leaned back and
just poured it all over.
And it just dripped down all down the front. And I walked down into the party, and everybody just went, oh, my God. Yeah, it looked really real. So you can look at the pictures of that. And
just to show you how times have changed, I'll bet you that would also not work nowadays.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at some of these online tutorials, now that it's Halloween time and, if you look at Facebook and you look at the video feeds,
Yeah.
you'll see all these people, quick video tutorials of makeup artists and stuff, and they're pretty gruesome. So
Nowadays, you can do just about anything, it seems like. I
With
mean,
makeup,
because,
yeah.
But I mean, people are giving up their secrets online.
mm-hmm.
So you can do like the same thing. And you can be
But-
all these people from the movies and stuff.
But it'll never be the same.
No.
You're gonna look like a
Yeah.
transvestite version of that or something. It's just gonna be a train wreck.
Or a sexy version of that.
Sexy.
There's a sexy Donald Trump outfit that's out now.
Oh
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't want to run into anybody in that outfit. I don't want to be turned on by Donald Trump, if you know what I mean.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I was at a Halloween party that the radio station threw, and these 4 girls dressed up as Kiss.
Oh.
And we had to judge the best costume, and I turned to one of the guys I was working with, and I said, "Is it bad if I feel turned on by a kiss? Is it bad that Gene Simmons is sexy? Anyone?" Speaking of Kiss, I was Peter Criss one year for my bowling team, and the 3 other guys were the rest of Kiss.
Oh yeah.
And the guy that was Gene Simmons, Mike Marshall,
Mm-hmm.
looked so much like Gene Simmons that I basically traced my friend Mike's face over Gene Simmons because I figured that's what Gene Simmons looks like. Is like my friend Mike.
This is before they took the makeup.
Yeah, before
off.
they took the makeup
Okay.
off. And sure enough, very similar.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Mike could be his son.
Oh my.
And just might be,
He
from
just
what I
might
understand.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the 10,000 women he slept with.
Oh yeah.
And then I was a Cylon one year. I homemade costume again.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a homemade costume every year. I don't think the only store bought I ever did was I store bought a Frankenstein mask, and then we made the rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
My mom will still make her own costumes. She's done that for the past few years.
Wow.
Last year she was a ceiling fan. But she was dressed up as a cheerleader, and her outfit just said "Go ceiling."
Chilling. Okay, I get it.
Ceiling fan.
Right,
Yay.
yeah.
Get it? It was cute. I gave her that idea. She liked it, so she did
Oh my
it.
God. So what are your best costumes? You can let's see. Down there,
Comment below.
comment below, leave us your comments or send us your email. We'd be happy to answer it.
All right.
Ta-da.
Yay.